Yo, what's up guys? Luckysix, A.K.A here, back with some more reacting rambling to Sonic Generations Dark Beginnings, second part. One thing I want to say right before we begin, I was reminded that that in Sonic Generations, the original one, when you beat Shadow's rival battle, you get the yellow chaos emerl, which is probably why he has it in this short series thing. And also, they have listened to me and posted the second episode much earlier in the day. So yay! Anyways, let's get going. All right. Hopefully this all works. Because I was setting it to record game. Now I'm recording not a game. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 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 Oh boy. I hope Team Dark is treated well. For a second, I thought the pause button showed, but no, that's just Roman numeral 2. Okay, back where we were. Oh hi, we're back to 50 years ago. Oh boy, what are we doing today?
Tell that freak to stay away from me.
Oh hi,
Abe.
Tiny. On him, Abe? Is that Abraham? Because in the games he never had a name, but in the...
I'm fine. It's just...
Sorry.
The professor created me using alien DNA.
Wait, he knows about
The
that?
black arms, he called them. The same DNA as this larva. This ugly, heartless creature.
How does he know about
I
the...
may look like a hedgehog, but I'm really no different than this thing.
Or is this because his memories get messed up?
That's not true. You
Because
have a big heart.
why would he not?
It may be difficult
What?
for you to express it, but I know that deep down you really do care. About me. About everyone. What you do is what defines you.
Yeah, that's...
I know you're having a hard time finding answers, but I'm certain you will one day.
Yeah. Like, you know, stopping said evil aliens from invading the planet.
You'll find even more people you can trust.
Like Team Dark! Hey! Is that the pyramid from Forces? Ooh, he's upset! Hi, Eggpong. Yeah, you're not really doing much. You get set. Oh, look at him go! Fighting Sonic level! Hey!
Evening, handsome. Didn't expect to see you here.
Rouge, what are you doing here?
Just gathering some intel for Gun. I convinced Stone Naked to be my backup. What's your story?
Convinced? You're like a teen, come on!
Spacecraft to reach the Ark. I have reason to believe the black arms have returned.
Well, you're out of luck here. This is just a supply depot.
Ooh.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, the Omega voice is not bad.
Take it out.
Alright. Let's reunite the team and be a team, please. Okay, you got a leg. Laser eyes. I don't know where you... Where have you that? Did you have those before? I forget. Whatever. Man, the
About this spacecraft.
AMVs are gonna be so
I'll
good.
take you to a ship, but in return, you're going to have to promise to come to Sonic's birthday party. I'll take that as a yes. Now then, interested in raiding a gun base?
But you work for Gun. Wait, what? That was like 30 seconds. What are you talking about? It's over already. Wow. Huh? I was... What? Confusion! I've been bamboozled! This was half the length of the last short! Apparently I did not see the time at all. Wow. So, big thing there. Shadow knowing that he was created from alien DNA from the beginning. I don't think that's ever been stated before. So that's pretty crazy. I mean, obviously in Shadow 2005 that works because the whole point is that he has amnesia and you can only remember like the scene of Maria during the arc raid. That's like the only thing he has, and also the events of Sonic Heroes. And depending on which story sequence, you can also start remembering the end of Sonic Adventure 2. But still, it's like there that makes sense, but like that's weird to think about. Did it work? Because like he was generally keeping that a secret, Gerald, because you know he's working with evil aliens. Obviously, he planned to betray the evil aliens and have Shadow destroy them when the time came before he went crazy. But still, that's a whole can of worms right there. But also another whole can of worms. Right? We got. Where's the screenshot? Where's the screenshot of this man? There. This guy. Speaking of Shadow Hedgehog 2005, the video game, this is the child version of what the games you just referred to as the Gun Commander, who was the guy who leads the G.U.N. Guardian Union Nations in the modern era, and obviously got his backstory in the game that he was for some reason also on the arc as a child, and he, again, which is part of the reason that why does everybody else know about, is that he saw looking through the window like he was in this episode of Gerald making the deal with Black Doom, and he's probably the one who called the alarm and go, hey, he's working with evil aliens and caused this whole mess and distrust Shadow. But again here, Maria was supposed to know. She was in the recording, but still, it seems, at least how this episode portrays it seems a lot less secure than I felt like it was before. But the big part is right here. Maria calls him Abe, as in short for Abraham, and he's never had in the games. This guy has never had a name as far as I can remember. But in the Archie comics, they did give him a name of Abraham Tower. Again, and what's Abraham is Abe is short for Abraham. So, and considering that, you know, the writer, Mr. Flynn over here, worked in the Archie comics, I forget if he was the one who actually gave him the name or if it was afterward, but still, that seems like a connection to me. Of course, I could be wrong, and maybe there was some obscure source that called him Abe and something before that wasn't Archie, but that's where I know it from. Any other, I guess if I looked at this, I can go and research that. Let me hold on 1 second. Okay, yes. As far as I can tell, this is the first time he's had a name stated in game material, and Ian Flynn was the one who made up Abraham Tower back in the Archie comics days. All right, so yeah, that's really crazy. Obviously, just called him Abe here, so it doesn't entirely confirm that's the name, but still, pretty crazy that they did that. And then the other part here, we had another cool fight scene that'll be used in many of AMV in the future, which is always exciting to see. Of Team Dark, it's a bit hard to tell for me because especially because it's night and it's different and stuff. But I feel like this was the place they're raiding is. Looks like Arsenal Pyramid from Sonic Forces, but that doesn't quite work because then they would run into Infinite, and they clearly didn't. I mean, I guess it could also be reference to the Sonic Adventure 2 Pyramid base, but like that'd be kind of be weird if anyone was still using that one. Now it's hard to tell to get a better look somewhere, but yeah. So, feel kind of mixed here with Team Dark, because on one hand, they're not being portrayed as the actual team, which goes to some Sega, I forget if it's mandates or whatever. Something about Sega said a few years ago that Team Dark aren't actually friends and just sort of cooperate, which nobody was a fan of. So like, and that way, the fact that they just kind of randomly, well, not randomly, and sort of that Rouge sort of convinced Omega to show up instead of just being sent here on a mission, and Shadow happened to show up at the same time. That fits that, but their personalities of actually hanging out feels pretty friendly. I mean, obviously, yeah, they're Team Dark. They're not gonna be friends in the same way that Sonic and Tails are, but they're friends. Come on, come on. Also, I don't get why Shadow's being so upset about going to a birthday party. Like, dude, you can have fun, all right? I don't get where this whole Shadow dislikes Sonic thing came from, because he clearly didn't. Okay, he traded a few insults back in SA2 when he was brainwashed to be evil, but as soon as that went away, he was perfectly fine with Sonic. Again, like, I don't know. To me, like, yeah, not saying he treats them like they're best friends or anything either. I don't know. He's not Vegeta, darn it. He's not Vegeta. He's not gonna act. To me, feels a bit much. But so the neat little action sequence, though. Again, I was very surprised by how short it was. I wonder why she wants to raid the gun base. G.U.N, whatever, Guardian Union of Nations. So, like, obviously, G.U.N has a history of being pretty sketchy, considering, you know, the Arc raid. But at least outside of Adventure 2, they don't really, which was, again, because of the Arc raid, modern day G.U.N doesn't really do much sketchy stuff, so I'm not really sure what this is going to be about here, of why Rouge wants to raid an Arc, not an Arc, we want to get to the Arc, but why she wants to go after a G.U.N facility. So, I don't know. Just thinking. It's interesting. We have to see, is it a week? I think it's a week. Somewhere around there from when the third part of this comes out, of what's been going on with that. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a fun episode. Again, way shorter than the last time, but I guess it was just an action sequence and not nearly as much talking compared to the previous one. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this rambling. Have a great day. Peace!